We combine tailor-made speed, maximum forgiveness, and a new level of fitting to give you more distance from more of the face. Unlock another level with the all-new QI35.
Yeah, that's the one.
From TaylorMade.
Brendan, thanks for joining us inside the ropes. As everybody can see behind us, the sun is starting to shine a little bit out here at Breezy Bend Country Club, but we are now into day 2 of not being able to play in this year's PGA Tour America's Manitoba Open. As the tournament director, can you just walk us through kind of where you're at right now as we all now look forward to the weekend?
Yeah, so we obviously showed up yesterday and we had some weather come in overnight on Wednesday night, so we assessed it, and the Breezy Bend agronomy team, Craig McLeod and all of his staff, there's about 23 of them out here yesterday. They had 10 pumps going all at once, trying to pump as much water off the property as we could, squeegeed all the greens multiple times, just making sure we can move water. And then we had a bit of a drying period yesterday, and sun and wind didn't stay out as long as we would have liked. So this morning when we reassessed everything, we still had some water on the property. So we're basically going to let it today dry out, and hopefully we can get some stronger winds this afternoon, get the turf dried out, and then looking forward to tomorrow morning, 7:30 start.
You mentioned Craig and his staff. Can you just kind of take us behind the scenes a little bit and exactly what these guys have gone through here over not only the last 2 days, but just leading into hosting this international event?
Yeah, absolutely. So they put so much effort leading up to the event, getting the golf ready. It's funny hearing all the comments from the members for the last few weeks when they're talking about the rough thickness, and they're obviously critiquing it a little bit in the sense of it's made their game harder. So like you can see the effort level is there. They've grown in some fairways. They've really dried out a lot of locations to make sure that it was kind of tight and fast for all the players. Then we had a rain event come in. They worked so hard after that to get it back to that tight and fast conditions. And then we were ready to go as of Friday last week. And then we get the rain event on Sunday that added a little dampness to it. Monday we had some practice rounds that were kind of delayed till the afternoon. Tuesday we had practice rounds. Wednesday Pro-Am. Unfortunately didn't finish the Pro-Am because of the weather that came in. So it's just kind of depleting to them, but they've had a really, really good attitude. They've been here sun up to sundown every day, just making sure they can move water and get the golf course back ready for play.
As you can see behind us right now, the players are at least on the putting green, they're on the driving range, so for them, it's still a chance to kind of keep themselves where they want to be, hopefully for round 1 tomorrow morning at 7:30.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have players out here for the majority of the early afternoon, kind of just getting things organized and ready to go for tomorrow morning and start tomorrow morning 7:30.
Finally, Brendan, what can you say about the volunteers? I know everybody has put hours in, and despite the fact they're not playing, they're still all over the golf course here right now, making sure that this is the event that you wanted it to be, despite the fact that we haven't seen a ball in the air yet.
Yeah, absolutely. So with volunteer, the community is so important, and we've had a good number of volunteers that have kind of reached out and just been like, do you need anything? Can we help in any other area? So we've got volunteers that were here first thing this morning ready to shuttle people to almost, not necessarily make up for yesterday, but because we couldn't play yesterday, we figured we'd have a higher kind of impact of people coming out. So we kind of upgraded the amount of shuttles we had going back and forth. We were planning out the parking situation. We had extra people here ready for it. So very fluid with the kind of movability of volunteers throughout the last 2 days. And now obviously we're doing a bit of a different weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, we've got full fields that are going to play. And with the wet conditions, we're going to need more spotters and stuff like that too. So we're doing a call out to everybody that's been on the list already, and trying to get them to move locations into a different area and have a spotter maybe instead of a hospitality person or something like that. So
we'll look forward to Saturday and Sunday when the Manitoba Open gets underway here at Breezy Bend Country Club. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
No, thanks, Munzie.